Hello, good evening. Cognizant Campus Hiring 2022. This is instruction only for those who have applied as a technical as an option. The other video of what I had made was for aptitude, those who have selected aptitude. Now this one is for technical assessment. So this technical assessment is scheduled on 28th November and the assessment duration is 110 minutes. Now the slot allocated to you is this 6 to 8 p.m. that is on 28th November. You might have those students who have been shortlisted or eligible students who has got the notification from the email that I had sent to you. You will also get a notification email with the detailed instructions as well as Cognizant ID that is there. You need to preserve this Cognizant ID. So you have two IDs, one Superset ID and another is Cognizant ID. And this mail, including the link for the test, will be sent to you through this email ID, that is notification@email.joinsuperset.com. So keep in mind you will receive the link through this email ID. Now, if you want to check system compatibility, this is the link. Okay, and this link is of metal. This link is from test.metal. Okay, now if you have any technical queries, anything need to be verified for technical support, you need to connect metal support at mercer.com. Keep this in mind. So there are three links which I have just mentioned right now. Now let us go one by one quickly, like system readiness check and any other requirement installation or configuration in advance. Student need to perform this activity in advance, that is before the test. Better if you perform this one day before the test. Assessment has time section. Candidates would need to complete each section within the allocated time. They will be moved to the next section automatically when time is up in the current section. Students should not move to the next section unless they are sure that they have completed the section, or if they intend to leave any question partially answered or unanswered. Otherwise, they will not be able to come back. That is, they will not be able to come back to the section again. So you need to complete the section which is going on in all respect, and when you are sure that you have completed, then only you click for another section, because you won't be able to revert back. Only one attempt is available. Keep in mind, they should ensure their laptop battery is fully charged, desktop is powered throughout the assessment during, and that they have an uninterrupted internet connection. When you're using a laptop, you see that it has been charged fully, so power backup question is solved, and then you should have uninterrupted internet connection. For this very important suggestions I am making to you, keep in mind, you keep if you have a Wi-Fi, it's not a problem. You see that it has a backup, so if power goes on, then the Wi-Fi should be on, or alternatively you keep two mobile, okay, two mobiles with internet pack. That these two internet packs should be of different service provider, for example like service provider like BSNL and any other, and keep this on a hotspot, so that you would be able to see all those into an taskbar right hand below. The taskbar is there, and there you will find both this. Now as you see here, this is BSNL connected. So similarly, if any other hotspot is on, you will see here down those two names. If you lose the internet connection, you can pop it, you can go to the taskbar and reconnect it to any of the active internet connections, so that alternative internet is available and that problem is also solved. Okay, so you have uninterruptible internet connection that should be a 2 mbps speed minimum. That is what they have been saying. Let's see what they say now here. Students should install secure metal secure browser msb and perform all system checks in advance. Better you perform all system checks on 27th itself. Okay, you can take help of faculties in a department if you have any problem for this. Assessment login window. Now this is assessment login window will stay open for 30 minutes. Now your time starts at 6 p.m. So by 6:30 the window will be open. If you don't log in within this, then you will be out of this assessment. You will not get a chance to give the cognizant test. That is a catch. Okay. So don't wait till as soon as 6 p.m. you immediately be ready before that. And as soon as the 6 p.m. you try to log in. Okay. The scheduled start time, so 30 minutes after scheduled start time, if it is 6, that is 6:30, we have already spoken. Candidates will be able to log in and start assessment within 30 minutes of the scheduled start time. Students can resume the test only once. What this means, like if you have any problem and your test stops in between due to power failure or some other reason, you can restart it. Okay, you can resume the test, but this won't be possible for you again and again. Okay, so keep in mind. So within a time frame of 20 minutes, so you can you can resume the test within a time frame of 20 minutes. This is applicable to the desktop. Suppose if power goes out and if it is comes power comes back, it should come back between 20 minutes. Okay, then only you can resume it. If the power comes back after 20 minutes, so that means the duration you have not resumed the test within 20 minutes, so you will be out of the test. Any further attempts, resumptions will be invalid. You won't be able to do it. Let us see what are the do's and don'ts. Students should take the assessment on laptop with working webcam. Very important. Built-in latest camera drivers installed and all those things. Ensure, and your mic also should be on. That is also there, which is not mentioned here. Ensure smooth internet connectivity. Ensure that laptop is fully charged. We have spoken this. Please make sure that the you test your webcam prior to the assessment. There is a link provided to test your webcam as well, so you test it beforehand, because that is very important. Without the webcam your test will be invalid, as it will be required throughout the assessment, and the webcam and mic should be on throughout the assessment. They are expected to like and take the assessment fairly and avoid all malpractices, that is cheating. So assessment fairly and avoid malpractices. On this we will talk in detail maybe tomorrow, and what you should do, what you should not do, and how that is considered, like moving out of the camera, leaving the space or changing the background. All those things are involved into this. You are talking with somebody else, or you are mm, opening other tab. All those things are there. Ensure they are in a quiet area with adequate brightness. So adequate brightness is required so that your face is seen properly completely throughout the test. So there should be proper indoor lightings. Now camera angle to make their face clearly visible at all the times. They should not be they should have a plain background and avoid photos, pictures, curtains, cloth and decoration as a backdrop. So keep this in mind. This is very important. You try to understand this. If you have difficulty, you approach to me. Okay. The camera should be positioned to cover the candidate's face and upper body, as if you have been taking your uh, iCard photograph. iCard photograph is your body is being covered, not passport wherein only your face is there, but along with your face, upper part of the body also should be visible. So that is what you should do. You should not do is the following thing. You They should not click F5, that that is function 5 key of a keyboard, or try to refresh the screen. Doing this will submit and end the assessment. Very important, F5 and refreshing the screen should not be done at any cost, otherwise you are out of this assessment test. So if it is taking some time, be quiet. Okay, doing this will submit the assessment. They have mentioned this. Now they should not try to click print screen, try to copy. So print screen and copy commands should not be used. Okay, they should not cover the webcam, should not cover the webcam at any point. Okay, neither they should move away from the laptop. Okay, they should not have anyone else present apart from themselves taking the assessment. If some person is moving behind you, even if has come accidentally and not talking to you, even then it will be a sufficient reason for your disqualification. Should not use any other electronic devices. It includes microphone, earplugs, earpods, mobile phone, headset, earphone, or calculators, recording devices, anything that is there which could be used for a cheating purpose. Okay, so that should be avoided. Company also says that zero tolerance for malpractice. They do not tolerate it. Once you may score less, and there are chances that you might get selected for the next process, but if you have done some cheating, there is no chance. Even then, if you have performed more than 95% or 100% performance is there, even then you are disqualified. Remember, the assessment platform is configured with robust artificial intelligence mechanism to track malpractices. Any candidate found to be using unfair means will be disqualified from the recruitment process without notice. So that is what has been mentioning here again and again. So try to follow it. So by accidentally also don't try to do such things which they might think that you have been cheating or copying. Okay, resources for general troubleshooting and frequently asked questions. Here some of the links are given for your help. Candidates should go to these resources, familiarize themselves with the metal, that is secure browser, MSB. Okay, metal secure browser, that is what they should install, and with this browser only they should take the test and assessment. Now system requirement, for system requirement they should click this link, and it will take you to the system requirement. If I click here, you can see it will take me to the system requirement, and it will show me what are there to be done. So my net is a bit slow. Okay, by the time this open, let us go to the step-by-step process of MSB installation is given into this with these links. Okay, do's and don'ts are mentioned of an metal in this particular link. Okay, this particular link. Let me see. Okay, yeah, here it is. So this is network speed. You can check. So let me check my network speed. So webcam proctor test, it has been mentioning here. So this information about the speed, supported browsers, browser settings, things to be remembered, firewall, system requirement, all those things are here. Now this is a Chrome version 63 and above. You should be using all those details what are required for your system configuration are mentioned there. Okay, now step by step process of MSB installation, that is there. Do's and don'ts, if I click here, specifically mentioned from the metal will be given here, taken to the same page again, and here all those things are there. You please read it very carefully. So let us move forward. I will try to give you some more hints which I feel that I should talk to you. Okay, though this has been sent to you, you might have read all those things. Then here are some of these frequently asked questions. read it completely before trying to ask or take the support from anyone. So if you don't find anything here, then and then only you can go for help, call them. Okay, so for technical queries, this is a India number they have given, so don't call this number, this is a US number. Now there is a metal support at mercer.com. You can go here. So for aptitude, they have given different yeah, email ID, that is of AMCAT for the support. Now for the technical, you have this metal support. So I wish you all the best. I hope you might have already gone through this. Still, if you have any query, please make sure that all those queries are solved beforehand and you take the test very smoothly. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you. And see that you get offer, looking for the highest package to you. Okay, thank you.